Our Slay Spire Green Agent simulates Slay Spire battles for evaluating agent capabilities of playing the game. For people who are not familiar with the game, Slay Spire is a roguelike deck-building game that requires long-term strategic planning to play well, and I believe is a very good test bed for evaluating such abilities. And we built a custom Slay Spire simulator for this Green Agent. The game progresses by repeating these 3 steps. In the map navigation step, the player chooses which floor to visit. On each floor, the player is often faced with some enemies, and the player needs to use its deck and play their cards to defeat these enemies. And once these enemies are defeated, the player is presented with a choice to pick a new card to add to its deck. And the idea is that you want to build a strong deck as you progress through the game, because you're going to face progressively stronger enemies. While our simulator can handle all these 3 steps, we focused on evaluating agents' ability to play the battle well for this first iteration of this Green Agent. Playing the battle well itself is not an easy feat, because we have different kinds of enemies, and our current Green Agent has 4 kinds of enemies implemented, and you have to adapt your strategies depending on which kind of enemies you're facing against. Lastly, I'm going to talk a little bit about the architecture of the Green Agent. So after receiving the evaluation request, our Green Agent sends the current game state to the Purple Agent, and the Purple Agent is responsible for coming up with the next action to take. And the Green Agent then feeds the received action to the Slay Spire simulator, simulates the next state, and then sends the next game state to the Purple simulator, and we repeat this process until the battle ends. One key design choice is that we send both the natural language description of the current game state and the JSON encoding of the current state. The idea is that the Purple Agent can use the JSON encoding and decode the JSON to get the current game state, and it can use that to customize its own prompts to feed to the LLMs, or it can also even use its own internal simulator to do some planning to play the game.